What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Game 6 of the NBA Finals between the Golden State Warriors and the Boston Celtics. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at No House Advantage using the promo code Awesemo so that you can get yourself $25 on that first deposit. But that's not all. Tonight, once again, Game 6 watch party. Myself, Laffy, on playback. Check our Twitters, check the website. Go to Stokastic.com for the links. We're streaming the game once again. It's me, it's Laffy, potentially some of the other guys around from the site, just chopping it up, talking the game, talking bets, talking DFS sweats, whatever we can get our hands on. We're going to be talking about it tonight, maybe for the final time. If it's not, we got a big one coming on Sunday, Game 7, and we will absolutely be streaming it again. So make sure you're tuning in. Now we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with Steph Curry, Derek White, Robert Williams, Andrew Wiggins, and Klay Thompson, who's very clearly taken a step up in tier here. This might as well be a top 6. Will be my favorites. My top 5 plays for today. Time to find out. First up at number 5, we have Draymond Green. He is 7K, projected for 31, optimal lineup 54% of the time. There's not much to say here. The price tag works. It's sort of a similar setup that we've had where we don't really have these pay down options. 8% likelihood at captain, 46% at utility, 35 minutes for Dre, 8 points, 8 boards, 6 assists, 2.5 stocks. You can use him in either spot, and he's a coin flip to be in the optimal lineup. In at number 4, we're going to Marcus Smart, but be aware of these percentages for a second. Klay at 52, Draymond at 54, Smart at 55. These guys are all the exact same play, so don't get bogged down. 8K for Smart, projected for 36 fantasy points, 55% optimal, 39 minutes, neutral usage, 15 points, 5 boards, 6 assists, 2 stocks, 11% at the captain, 44% at utility. I got a sneaky suspicion I'm going to be a little bit heavier in the captain spot than the public will be on Marcus Smart. I'm not mad about it at all. You know he's coming to play in this one. Could be a little light in terms of minutes. I know they don't want to have Peyton Pritchard out there for all that much today. Maybe one rotation. If you get Smart into the 40s, I don't think it would be crazy. But honestly, whether it's Smart, Draymond, Klay, maybe even guys we're going to continue to talk about, these guys are so easy to be mixed and matched. It's basically like flip a coin. If you're right on Klay, keep him. Flip a coin on Dre. If you're right, keep him. If not, boot him. Smart, flip the coin. All these guys are coin flip plays. That shouldn't be all that surprising. Jalen Brown, a little bit better than a coin flip play here at number 3. 59% likelihood of being in the optimal. 9,800, projected for 45. I got him in for 41 minutes. He's been north of 40 over these past 2 games. I think he's been at 40 for the past 3. 28% usage, 25 points, 8 boards, 4 assists, a stock and a half. 17% likelihood at the captain. That is very interesting to me. I also think that his captain ownership might be a little bit lower than that mark. So he's another guy that I might be getting to a little bit more frequently. 42% at utility. We have Jalen Brown's price now back down out of that 5-figure price. He was 10K in game 5. He saved $200 extra. And I think that matters a lot here. There's not a lot of salary to go around in this series. So anywhere that you can save it is going to be helpful. And when you've got a guy who's going to be the second highest usage guy on the team at the least, and playing 40 minutes, any sort of reduction in salary is going to help dramatically. I'm certainly going to be higher on this guy than the rest of the industry because I have been for most of the series. Number 2, Al Horford, 6,600, projected for 32, optimal lineup, 67% of the time. I gave him 34 minutes. I actually think that I'm light. In a competitive game, he was set to play 36 minutes in game number 5. Lost the final 3 minutes basically to the blowout that was happening, or the fact that the game was just simply over. He would have been out there closing. They're not closing with Al Horford. At least I don't believe that that's going to be the case. 14% usage for Horford, 10 points, 9 boards. So knocking on the door of that double-double. 3 assists, 2 stocks, 11% at captain. Really frees you up to spend up a little bit more at the utility. 56% at utility for Horford as well. I like getting here. I think his minutes projections are too light based on what he's done in the series. There are 2 games left in the playoffs. There's only 1 if they don't win here. He's had 2 days rest. They're throwing the kitchen sink at Golden State today. Now, Horford hasn't been great from a plus-minus perspective in this series. Maybe that's the issue. But for now, if I'm at 34 minutes, wouldn't surprise me if the industry is a little bit lower than that. I will be heavy on Al Horford today. You guys should join me. Before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder: like, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel. That helps us out an absolute ton. Sign up at No House Advantage using the promo code Awesemo. Get yourself $25. And come join us on Playback tonight. Watch this game. We have a blast. You're going to get 4 hours of Laffy and I. We're live on NBA Live before lock tonight from 8 to 9 or whatever the time, from the hour before lock. And then we're just immediately switching over to Playback, sweating out the game, sweating out some bets, sweating out some DFS lineups. It's going to be a good time. Your number 1 contender for today is Jason Tatum. I don't think anybody's going to be surprised. 11,200 projected for 53, and he's in the optimal lineup 70% of the time. 43 minutes for Tatum. They're going to throw everything at it. He's been playing 42, 43, 44 over the past couple games. And if this one's competitive, he's going to play. He's going to take a small break in the first quarter, about 7 minutes in. And I don't expect him to leave the floor again so long as this game is competitive. 30% usage, 29 points, 7.5 boards, 6 assists, and 2 stocks. He's the optimal captain 27% of the time. He's your optimal utility 43% of the time. And he's very clearly the best DFS option on today's slate. Jason Tatum is your number 1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Game 6 of the NBA Finals. FanDuel version is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win the money. And if we don't get another game, if the Warriors win, this is it for the contenders. So thank you for watching all year. It's been a blast. These videos will be back again next year. Don't think twice. We'll be cranking these out 5 days a week. But if they don't win tonight, we're back for Game 7. Contenders videos will be out, and that's how we will close out the year. Good luck, everybody. Thank you, and see you tonight on Playback.